Hello, I'm Jocelyn Metzger with Sunshine Therapeutics and the Voyage to Heal. In this week's blog post, we're talking a lot about letting go of what we're holding on tight to. And right now, I am trying to get my eating habits back on track. And for me, letting go of something I hold on tight to is when, as I mentioned a couple weeks ago, is that sugar. And caffeine. I had been having a cup of coffee in the morning and a cup of coffee in the afternoon just to keep myself going. Sleep hasn't been too good with an old dog and kids and just some sadness with losing my girl. And so I am working so hard on trying to wean myself from that addiction. And addictions don't always have to be food. They can be the things we own. They can be the things we do. So many people work through pain because they feel like they have to keep doing something, even though it's hurting them. And that's an addiction. An addiction is anything you feel like you can't live without. And what your body may go through withdrawal when you're trying to let go of it. And I will tell you, even though I was just having one cup of coffee in the morning and one every so often in the afternoon, by letting go of that caffeine, my head has been hurting me. And it is so easy to think, oh, I'll just have one cup of coffee and I'll be okay. But then that is something my body is relying on. And just like with the sugar, it is most definitely an addiction. And I just hold on tight to it. And the more you have of it, the more your body says, yes, I want more. That's what building up a tolerance is. And then your body just needs more and more and more. And next thing you know, the foods that you eat have to be richer and richer. And just like portions, when your body gets used to one portion, eventually it's saying, hey, I want more and I want more and I want more. So that's why when we start to diet, it's so tough to say, I'm going to get this amount. How many of you have gone to a restaurant and you or somebody you were with are like, that's all they're going to give you? Especially with the price of foods right now. You always you think more is better, but it's actually in the long run not better. So we're going to really focus on letting go of the things we feel that we absolutely need. Because there is only one thing that we need, and that is the love inside of us for ourselves and for others that stems from God, the universal spirit, your soul, whatever you want to call it. All right, for me, that's God. And that's the only thing that we truly need, because that is what will give us that strength to let go of the addiction. And so our stretch for today is really letting ourselves open up. And how I figured this out was last night as I was stretching, and I thought, you know what? My favorite way to let go is to come to the edge of my bed and hang my head over and let my arms drape down. And I've had a lot of people ask me what my opinion is on inversion tables. And of course, this is way more extreme than an inversion table, because the inversion tables are fantastic because you don't have to be this far vertical. And know that I've done this stretch before, so this stretch comes relatively easy to me. And I could start off as simple as just letting my arms hang over, or not, keeping my head on the bed and just letting my arms dangle over. I can also lay down on the floor and take a couple pillows, just the same. And with those pillows, I can drape myself over like this and let my arms extend. Now, the important part in this is, yes, I'm going to do this hanging over the bed as I take you through a guided meditation, but I want you to look at my hands, okay? This is what we're going for, is opening up your hands and letting go, and acknowledging all I need is that love and strength from God that dwells inside of me. So choose which position you like most, and if none of those feel good to you, if you tend to have like high blood pressure or you have any problems with vertigo, I would not recommend hanging your head over the bed. If you have had recent eye problems, you have glaucoma, anything where pressure in your eye is not recommended, do not hang your head over. If you're pregnant, I probably wouldn't hang my head over the bed either. And I would just stick with the pillows, or if you just want to stretch your hands, reach your arms out to the side like this and just let your arms, your fingertips go back. There's a lot of people working at the computer right now and not moving around very much because we are at home on our quarantine week number 7. Here we are, so hence why this video comes to you direct from my bedroom. And you could just stretch your arms like this. You could stretch them down on the ground. You can't see that because I need to scoot back, but you can let your hands just rest like this on the ground or a table as we open up and we let go. All right, so I'm going to come back to my bed and I'm going to take you through a very, very subtle, quiet meditation, allowing God to be your addiction and your strength, so that you can let go of the things that you feel that you need. And as always, I begin with my breath, breathing in and out. And just think of one thing that you feel, oh, I just cannot live without this. And how is this serving me? Or even more important, how did this get started? What is this addiction filling in my life? How do I feel when I feed my addiction? Are the benefits long lasting? Or do I keep needing more? Is this addiction good for me? Does it benefit my body? Does it benefit my soul? Does it help others? How does it help me? How would my life be different if I let go of holding on to this addiction? How would it not be as good? how would it be better? Would I feel better? Would I look better? Would I have more money in my bank account by not spending it on this? Would I sleep better? Would my interactions with others be better? And as you do this, allow your hands to bend backwards a little bit more, like this, stretching the wrist, fully letting go of holding on to this addiction. Has my addiction caused pain for anyone else? Knowing that I need to let go of what I'm holding on to so tight, I now fully extend my fingers, spreading them apart, releasing my hold on this addiction, and envisioning the supportive, strong, loving light of God and the universe and everything that is good entering into my body, letting it flow into me. Fill me with the strength that I need to let go of what I do not need. I envision this light, this strength that dwells inside of me. I pull it from everything around me. I rely on my resources inside of me and outside of me to give me the strength to let go of what does not serve me well. I let go of all that does not serve me well and allow the light of Spirit, God, to dwell inside of me. Let that fill the voids that my addiction is trying to fill. Giving me the strength to know that I do not need my addiction. It is controlling me. It is taking the power from me to be me, 100% pure and organic, to be my true self, filled with the love of God the Spirit. Just keep envisioning that light growing stronger and stronger and stronger inside of you. And slowly wiggle your fingers. Raise your head up. Push up with your elbows. As we rejoin, and extend your hands out for a moment as I extend mine out to you, shining that light from me to you, that we all can be strong together. We can all share love together as we let go of the things that we've been trying to let go of that have held us captive. And in yoga, each class is ended with the word Namaste, which means when the divine light in you is shining and the divine light in me is shining, then our lights shine together and we are one. And in Kundalini Yoga, we say Sat Nam. And when you say Sat Nam, it says, I am the truth. This is my truth. And when we let go of the things that are controlling us, the things we have been dependent upon and felt like we could not live without, when those things are released, our true self is seen and the light within us shines on and connects us all. Namaste, Sat Nam. And I say Godspeed on your voyage to heal. I love you.